so excited to be coming to you right now, honeys, because I have had the most incredible weekend, the most incredible week, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. As you know, last weekend was Fire Island Blackout. All the pictures I've been posting on Instagram gave you a detailed account of all the fun debauchery that was going on, honeys. I hope that you lived vicariously through all of my photographs. But I'm going to give you the real tea about what happened. I'll give you some of that because there was a little dark situation going on in the fashion department. I guess one day they'll have a fashion show at Fire Island. Also, this weekend at Fire Island is Ascension. We'll get into detail about that. There's lots of gossip to cover, honeys. I can't wait to tell you about what Raz B has gotten himself into now. We have a gay WWE wrestler. Yay! As if wrestling isn't gay enough already. Also, honeys, I want to talk about some of the reality shows. I have some reality for you. I'm going to give you the tea on all of your reality shows. Scandal is also playing on BET to give you catch-up opportunities for last season to get ready for their new season. How exciting is that? Oh, honeys, there's so much. I just really kind of want to jump right in. Of course, we're going to talk about some fashion today as well. And who knows, as hot as it's been in New York, I may just get naked. Stick around, honeys. I have even more for you. All right, honeys. The first thing I want to cover today, you guys know that I consider myself a fashion guru. And right now, there are two covers of magazines that, of course, I absolutely think is incredible. First of all, is the fall fashion cover for New York Magazine. For the first time in fall fashion, New York Magazine is also covering ink. So if you take notice, the girl on the cover, instead of having on a couture dress or some fall fashion, she's covered in ink. I think it's real edgy and a lot of fun. Thank you, New York Magazine, for that. And of course, the Fashion Bible in the coming, because we have the sequel to The Hunger Games. So Jennifer Lawrence covers Vogue this month. I call it a Fashion Bible because everything you need to know about this season is in here. Honey, if you haven't picked it up, lift a few weights and then go pick one up for yourself. So Vogue magazine, she gave a pretty in-depth interview to Vogue magazine, telling what it's like making the sequel to The Hunger Games, Catching Fire. So she gives a little of the behind-the-scenes action for that, honeys. Make sure you check it out. I'm really excited and rushing through all the fashion stuff because in Fire Island this weekend, as you know, I went out on Friday afternoon and I stayed until Sunday afternoon. My weekend in Fire Island was absolutely fantastic. Wesley was there. Hi, honey. I got to see my man Ian. Hi, Ian. I met Fabulous Milan. I also met George, and I saw all the honeys. Hi, Reese. Reese was out there, honeys. Be sure and check out the Instagram photos for all of the honeys. I saw Lee Soldier. Also, speaking of Lee Soldier, Black Pride is also this weekend here in Uptown in Harlem and Washington Heights. So if you're in the New York City area, kind of check out some of the events. I know my girl Splash T will be performing on Saturday. So this weekend is really full for the gay roster because also the Ascension party in Fire Island is happening this weekend. If you're not familiar with Ascension is like Fire Island Blackout, but not. It's more for the raver-like guys. It's done in the Pines, which if you've never been to Fire Island, imagine going to the South. And if you go to the South, Everybody's sitting on that porch, and when you drive by, hey, how you doing? How you doing? But when you go to the Pines, it's a little bit like walking through Chelsea. You're not allowed to talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. Don't look at my hair. No, look at my hair, actually. Look at my hair. Check out my labels. I'm wearing this. Welcome to the Pines. I know that my trips to Fire Island, Thusly, when you walk through Cherry Grove, it is a very social place. When you pass people on the boardwalk, everyone speaks to you. You go to the Pines, if you speak to someone, they look like you just stepped in dog shit. Yeah, I don't know what that gives, but it's a little bit more bougie atmosphere in the Pines, so I always stay in the Grove. Unless they have cute places in the Pines. Don't get me wrong, honeys. There are some cute places in the Pines, like to dine. They have the Twirl nightclub, which is cute because one of my friends spends there. Hi, Alex. And in Fire Island during this weekend, I heard there was an epic fail that happened around the pool of the Ice Palace. This epic fail was supposed to be a similar to, I remember, if you guys remember when I gave you the review of Latino Oasis, Naral Apparel, who was the swimwear that I chose to wear this year. I wore my couture spiked platinum bikini. And Naral, thank you, sweetie, for a fabulous winning swimsuit for this event. I appreciate it so much. And I posted, honeys, the Naral collage, which he sent me. So if you want to get some really cute couture pieces, check out Naral Apparel, honeys. And speaking of fashion, I want to cover with you, honeys, some of the best fashion Instagrams. If you notice, a few days ago, I just tweeted out a list of the best fashion Instagrams. The Covertilla, just to name a few, Man Repeller. These are just a couple of mine. Vogue Brazil, but notably missing from the list is Vogue US. Anna Wintour, sweetie, why aren't you on this Instagram list? Well, this list is not my own list. This list I got from Huffington Post Style section. So, Huffington Post, are you hating on Anna Wintour and US Vogue, sweetie? Raz B took a bottle to the face this past week in a brawl, a bar brawl. He was supposed to be, honey, it says here, thank you YPF, the YPF, for this story. It was a brutal attack. He was actually the victim. There was a fight going on during his performance, and he came off stage to go and try and break up the fight. Don't clubs have security for that? You're supposed to be the celebrity draw to this place. You're not scaredy. Are you scaredy? Scaredy! Oh, I don't get it. But because of it, he got his face bashed, sweeties, right in. Oh, he had to have surgery done in 4 stitches. Poor bloody Raspy. Bloody. Ugh. Poor thing. But he says that he's got a big comeback planned. He's going to be moving back to the U.S. at the end of the year. I say China, keep him. We don't want him. But good luck with your comeback. and keeping along that vein, TMZ reported on Thursday that Kim, Kanye, and Baby Northwest finally made a family public appearance. Well, we still don't know what the baby looks like. Cute, ugly, indifferent. Who cares? We saw Kanye smile. And Kanye smiling is like a blue moon in the daytime, honey. It rarely to never happens, right? So, Kanye, it looked good on you. It actually looked better on you than the clothes you make. How about that? But I don't know. I can't wait. The going thing, the reason why they haven't shown Northwest allegedly is because Kanye has been speaking to Anna Wintour, fashion tie-in. He was speaking with Anna Wintour because he wants to debut Baby Northwest's photo on the cover of Vogue magazine. I don't know what he's thinking. I need a sipple on that one because Kanye, there hasn't even been a baby on the cover, period. First of all, black, white, orange, green, yellow, purple, blue diamonds, and purple horseshoes. There hasn't been a baby on the cover of Vogue. I don't know. I don't know. I think he's really reaching, and I really believe Anna Wintour is not gonna go for it. Although it may sell a lot of magazines. Welcome back, honeys. Welcome back. All right. As we know, last week, honeys, one of the things that I did cover briefly was Beyonce's new haircut. I'm a little indifferent because I know that she's a wiggy anyway, and not for nothing, I really think that maybe even the little short one was a wig, because if you notice, the photo was taken behind her and she's covering like her kitchen, maybe holding down the wig to keep it from bumping up from her big weave. I don't know. All of her wig and hair situations always give an illusion. As you know, she is the L'Oreal spokesperson for hair color. You know, she is the Beyonce blonde. So, how's this short hair going to affect her whole L'Oreal situation? Well, recently, Beyonce was spending her Mrs. Carter break time with her family and Jay-Z. But she's sporting a new do. Now, to me, she kind of looks like Tori Spelling with the little thing around all right. You're giving us wig variety. Is it because Miss Wendy Williams launched her wig line? How you doing, Wendy? Congratulations on your wig line, girl. Wendy's wig line is launching on September 1st. Also, her show is back September 16th, honey, so get ready. Yeah, Beyonce and her hair. Oprah and her hair. Oprah and the big afro on O Magazine. And Oprah's doing a whole press tour, speaking of Oprah, promoting Lee Daniels' The Butler, which the movie is about a butler that worked in the White House for several presidents' terms. It's these movies that's very help-like to me. Period stuff. I don't know. Oprah loves her some. I said that I but I love Oprah. She can't do any wrong. Oprah was actually on Watch What Happens Live last night with Andy Cohen. Oprah looked good, honey. She did. She brought it together. She brought her little gold heels, honey. She was done. Congratulations. Right now is reporting a cute little Twitter battle between Kim Kardashian, again. She just has to stay in the circle, doesn't she? Thank you, Harvey. TMZ is reporting that Kim K tweeted a photo of the gift, the baby gift, that Katie Couric sent her. And she said that Katie Couric shouldn't even send her gifts, that she's going to give backhanded compliments. So, in the gift, Katie Couric put a note saying, "Dear Kim and Kanye, congratulations on the birth of your baby girl. As the mother," it got cut off. Then it says, "And may I humbly suggest you continue the K tradition for now. Fondly, Katie Couric." Well, I guess she said this before she found out that the baby was Northwest name. She thought that they were going to name it a K name. I'm not sure. But Kim Kardashian, TMZ is reporting, is reeling after Katie Couric slammed her in an interview on Thursday, despite sending her a baby gift, telling Katie not to talk shit if she's going to pretend to be nice. So Kim actually posted an image of the gift that Katie Couric sent her for baby North, including hashtags that say, "I hate fake media friends, and may I humbly suggest you not send gifts then talk shit. Those are the hashtags. Go ahead, Miss Kim. If you're wondering, like earlier I was saying that it was cut off, the reason why Katie's gift messages cut off TMC reports, it was a printing error, and that it was delivered that way. Oh, well, we all can't be perfect. So, DJ or Judisa or Judisa, honey, her and her husband are being put through a ringer. Now, the question is, did the prosecutors reject Teresa's plea deal in the fraud case? Plus, how does Joe Giudice not know that he wasn't a U.S. citizen? These are all valid questions I guess the courts are really wanting to have answers to. So, I'm really not that interested in Teresa Giudice, but let's see what happens. I agree with Wendy Williams. She needs to get off television and fix her home life. I'm sure if you're loving the drama that came this season on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, are you loving that Stevie J and Jocelyn Hernandez are saying that they are friends or BFFs with Denzel Washington? I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. And if you are an e-newsie like me, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian had been called out because there was a guy that she did a photo shoot with before she had Mason that was saying that he's actually Mason's father. So she finally took the paternity test. Scott Disick, you are the father. Yes, honey. Scott Disick is Mason's father. So take that old money-hungry guy after my girl, honeys, for the next season of Basketball Wives. Now, we all know Miss Tammy Roman can be the zap-out queen, honey. She goes ham crazy. I mean, stupid. Miss Tammy Roman, one of my favorite lines in the jacket for the commercial previews, honeys, I love when she said, allow me to introduce you to Tammy. Honey, she goes in, honey. Oh, Tammy, I'm going to be watching just to see who you zap out on, whose purse you dare to pull next to you and tell them to come get it. Oh, girl. Your hair looks fabulous, though, Tammy. Your hair looks delicious, girl. Guys, I wonder if you had it done by Miss Kim Kimble. Kim Kimble, also responsible for Oprah's afro, by the way. Kim Kimble of LA Hair, one of my favorite dirty little secrets, honey. I love watching LA Hair. I hope they get renewed and come back. Come back, Kim Kimble, come back. Another woman, also, honeys, has come forward claiming to be Lamar Odom's mistress. How do you feel about Lamar Odom and his many, many mistresses? Plural. Honeys, I have more tea for you. We'll be right back. I need a refill. Stay tuned, honeys.
You're in the WWE, man, and like we often talk about this within kind of MMA and like the wrestling sphere.
Yeah.
Like, do you think that like a gay wrestler, man, could be like successful within the WWE?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at me, you know? I'm a WWE superstar, and to be honest with you, I'll tell you right now, I'm gay, and I'm happy.
Yummy. I just had to do it. Honey, I'm on this new little drinky kick, honey. I'm loving my double Dutch caramel and chocolate things from Van Gogh vodka. It's delicious. As you know, I reported last Friday, due to all of the homophobic attacks that's going on in Russia, no more Russian vodka. No more. Van Gogh is the way to go. Fuck you, Smirnoff, honey. Officer Svetka has been supporting the gays forever. Yes. Now back to my reality. The question, on all of our mind. First of all, do you guys miss Kim Zolciak from Atlanta Housewives? Do you miss her? Well, it is quite possible in the next season of Real Housewives of Atlanta that her and Sweetie Pie will be returning. Oh my. I wonder how Nene is going to feel about that, honey. But I thought, she left because there was a lot of fighting going on last season and she was pregnant and all that. But isn't she pregnant again? Don't she stay pregnant though? Ooh. That Bierman piece must be good. Why don't you tweet some naked photos? Yeah. But along that same Real Housewives vein, speaking of that, Bethany Frankel, who got her start right here in Real Housewives of New York, is now accusing Bravo of hiring Real Housewives who are quote-unquote all show, and says 75% of them are broke. Well, I guess the 25% that aren't broke, among those would be Nene Leakes, who gets $1 million an episode, Kandi Burruss, who doesn't need $1 million an episode because she is truly rich, bitch, catch it. And I guess Bethany Frankel, because, with her skinny girl propriety, her drinks and her books and all the things that she has, and her talk show even, I guess she's doing fairly well. Well, that's a read. For you to read Bravo like that, Bethany, girl. I wonder how Bravo Andy kind of is feeling about that. I wish I had my gay flag and my wrestling Spanx on. I feel like ripping out of my shirt because I won't be the only WWE gay wrestler. Darren Young, yay! Darren! He came out as being homosexual. Now, I'm a little torn because TMZ got him in LAX airport and just kind of asked him why there are no gay wrestlers, and he freely gave up that he is gay. And I think one of the reasons that he decided to come out gay, he's been in a 2-year relationship with a cute little sexy, he looks Pinoy, his little situation that he lives with in Florida. He could be, I'm going to research that and find out because I want to know more. But they make a cute little couple, all swole up and things. But Darren Young kind of confused me because standing in LAX when he claimed that he was gay, I'm picturing him because I have some really cute pictures of him, honey. I'm going to just look right here. Oh, he's hot. I like that picture. So I think he's really, really a sexy, delicious wrestler guy. I mean, he has some other ones. I've never seen him wrestle, and even though he has come out gay, I hope it makes wrestling more appealing for the gays. I'm not a wrestling, no. That's one form of acting I'm really not into. But, Darren, let the horny gay flag fly, and I'll see you at 5-0 next year. Yes, honey. But I'm very proud of him coming back. September 23rd, we're going to return with the 9th season of the Do Dirty Show with DJ Baker, myself, Paris, and my girl Splash T. We have a whole new crew this season. So, I mean, the show evolves, honey, and hopefully you'll be there to see all of the debauchery that will go down. I'm sure we're going to have some great guests this season. We're going to, honey, we're going to bring it to you for the 9th season, honey. 9 is such a lucky number. Right before our 10th season. It blows my balls off just to think about the 10th season. Let's get through the 9th first. Let's get through the 9th. DJ, honey, I'll see you September 23rd at the Do Dirty Show. Honey, it's going to be off the chain. Also, I know. I have a porn star that is in a holding pattern for interview. Um, Casey, honey, you're coming. We're gonna get together and get it together, honey. Cause I know y'all want him naked, right? Right? Yeah. So get ready. He's gonna be coming, and I'm gonna have him naked. I think I might even get naked with him. Yeah. Who knows what that interview is gonna be like, honey? In deep is how I'm gonna get him. Honeys, thank you for staying with me for another Fab Fridays. As always, I really enjoy coming to you, honeys. I enjoy all the comments and the tweets, honeys. Be sure and follow me at Cisco Fashion NYC to stay up to date and current with all my tweets. Also, you can find me on Facebook, honeys. I'm there, Francisco Vegas. And be sure and check out CiscoVegas.com as your central location for everything fabulous. All right. Thank you, honeys. And as always, drink up on life. Cheers.